Hey guys, you're back with interviewers from the world, and we're gonna interview somebody today, and she's from England, and we got a lot of requests to do somebody from England because England's such a cool place, and you guys should visit it sometime. But everybody, you guys should welcome Queen Elizabeth the First.
Oh, hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you doing today, little lady?
I'm doing pretty good.
May I have a spot of tea, please?
Yes.
How is your day today?
It's great. What about yours?
Very good. Oh, that's more than enough for me. I see you have biscuits as well. Thank you.
You're welcome. We got them just for you.
You're too kind. Too kind.
Thank you.
Do you have some questions for me today?
Yes, in matter of fact, I do. I have 10 questions, if you don't mind, and you can give us the answers. So,
Perfect, please. Go ahead, ask away. Would you like some tea? You have some tea.
Yeah, I do. Okay, so what was the date of your birth?
I was born September 7th of 1533 at Greenwich Palace in beautiful London, England.
That's really good. I mean, that's really cool. Sorry, my grammar's a little off.
Well, today I went to get my hair done, and they were supposed to make my beautiful hair a royal red, but they got a little pink in the dye, I think. But I still look beautiful, don't I?
So was it naturally red, but you just wanted a little redder?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Moving on to the next question was, how long were you the Queen of England?
Oh, I was the queen for 45 years, during the time of a lot of exploration.
That's a long time, actually.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Well, if you don't mind, can you tell us about your mom and your dad?
Oh, well, my dad was Henry VIII. Do you know the song?
Yeah.
Henry VIII I am, Henry VIII I am. That song. My mother was Anne Boleyn. She was the second of 6 wives he had. But he switched wives because he wanted a son, and none of these women would give him a son. He actually was so mad at my mother for not giving him a son, he cut her head off. He did it to another one of his wives as well.
That's very sad.
Oh, you're telling me.
So, what were your siblings like?
Well, you know, my siblings were step-siblings, but very fine siblings. I had a brother by the name of Edward VI and a sister by the name of Mary I. She was called Bloody Mary because she killed so many people who were Protestants that when she was queen. Now, my brother became king when he was 9 years old because my father, the king, died. And he was only king till he was 16, and he died unexpectedly. Then my sister became queen.
So, was it 16, 15, or 14?
15.
Okay.
You just tested me?
No, my hearing's kind of bad.
Okay, me too.
What did you eat?
What did I like to eat? Oh, I like everything. You know, back then, we didn't understand the merits and the how positive it was to eat vegetables and fruits. So we ate a lot of meat. I ate a lot of pork and beef and rabbit and peacock, even pigeon I'd eat. We did have a lot of breads. For desserts, I liked pastries and cakes and fruits with sugary syrups on them and cakes. But my favorite, you know what my favorite thing was?
No.
You'll never guess.
Should I guess?
Go ahead and guess.
Marzipan?
It was marzipan. I would love when they'd crush those almonds and add that sugary syrup, and we could form it into little statues and wait till it hardened and eat it. Oh, it was delicious.
That sounds actually good. So, what did you spend most of your time doing when you were a kid?
How's your tea?
Great.
I see you like these biscuits. How many of these have you had today? Quite a few, huh? That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Growing up, I spent a lot of time with my tutor cat. She was a wonderful woman. And then I also spent time changing castles with her. But then one of my mother's, Catherine Parr, took me in and had me live with her, and I could live with her and my father in the royal castle. Catherine, again, my stepmother, she arranged to have teachers come in to teach me and my siblings. So we learned Greek and Latin and French and history and speech and Spanish and Italian. And I also studied theology. Do you know what theology is?
Is it religion?
It is religion. Boy, you're a smart little girl.
Thanks. So, was it true that you were a prisoner in the Tower of London?
That is an excellent question.
Thanks.
I was a prisoner there. My sister, who became queen when my brother died at 16, she put me in there because, first of all, she didn't want me to be queen, but also I was a Catholic and she was a Protestant. I was a Protestant and she was a Catholic. And she didn't like that, so she locked me up.
That's very rude of her. But did you ever get married?
You know, I never did. I had many suitors, many men coming to call on me. They all wanted to be the father of the next Queen of England. But I never did get married. I saw what marriage did to my father. It made me sad. It left a bad taste in my mouth. So I decided to never get married. So no, I didn't.
That's
Thank you for asking.
Explanation. So, why were you such an important woman?
Well, you know, I was a world leader, the leader of one of the most important countries and nations at the time. I reigned over England, so I helped resolve the religious conflict between the Protestants and the Catholics. I improved the economy, I conquered other lands, and I helped change England and make it the wonderful country it is today.
That's really good, because England, I heard, is really, really beautiful.
Oh, it's quite beautiful.
With all the castles.
Oh, yes.
So, what is the date of your death?
Oh, a sad day it was. I died on March 24th of 1603 at the age of 70, which in those times was really old. Nobody lived that long. But I had a good long life, and I'm buried at Westminster Abbey in London, England.
I should go visit you sometime.
I think you should, and I'd be happy to have you. Thank you for interviewing me today.
You're welcome.
Have a good day. Thank you for the tea.
You too. Everybody, that was Queen Elizabeth the First. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah.